once again and yet again back to another video for this week, which would be on. Kind of think of it, I won't be actually making two videos for this week this time around since I'm actually rushing because I'm nearly going back to school again. But why not three since like it's the 20th anniversary of the first Cars movie? So I guess after this I don't know which car would it be. The next oh oh, my very first Glow Racer review. That's exciting, which is Glow Racer's Dan Garcia. I would be reviewing him the next week or short. I'm very excited. That would be a video on Sunday, I believe. I guess. Let's just wait and see. Anyway, so I'm finally back with my, like I said, from the review of Rally Race Cruz Ramirez, which was like the review last Monday, I believe, yeah. That I will be reviewing the couple days time Rally Race Cal Weathers from the Race and Rescue main line. From the main line of from 2025, Disney Pixar Cars Race and Rescue main line. As you can see, Radiator Springs Race and Rescue. Also, there's actually a book specifically for these guys. I wonder, maybe also the same with the GRC. Surely they did not make a book for the GRC mainline. I guess. Surely Cal was in that book. However, it did not actually, he wasn't actually wearing this exact paint job. Even Cruz Ramirez as well. Wait, am I right? Like, Cruz Ramirez was also there racing. I think surely she has this sort of, like the Race and Rescue decals. I know from the front cover of the book, it actually shows like the Cars 3 racers. Also with the next gens with like maybe the Rally Race 200 paint jobs. Around like maybe Bubba, Brick Yardley, Bubba Wheelhouse, and so on. Basically, just like the Cruz Ramirez, what I talked about, these race and rescue cars, they actually have their names on the bottom, not here on the top, the card itself, just like what Red Riders did. I thought this gonna be another package sort of upgrade, but nope, we're still stuck on the Red Riders. I thought it keeps on going on forever and ever until everyone's already keep on complaining that I hope 2026, which is this year, they would be changing the card. Since it's the 20th anniversary of the first Cars movie, obviously. From Red Riders to, which I mentioned from the, I guess, few videos ago, the 20th anniversary special sort of packaging, like the theme. Then very nice artwork for Cal. Red for the front tires and gray for the back. As you may know, again, these rally race vehicles, they come with like multicolor rims, which like the front mainly is like, I guess, their color. Like Cruise again, for example, yellow in front and then gray or maybe like blue, I guess, at the back. Let's see if at the same sort of deal. The other side, as you can see right there, number 42, which I did not actually show all that much. Missing it out from the review of Cruz Ramirez. I don't know if it actually showed out, and that when they actually put her number 51, Rally Race Cruz Ramirez, new for 2025. Disney Pixar cars. The red Mattel circle logo, which they actually changed, which used to be white during the eras of 2020, I believe. Race and rescue other cars, you may. I mean, once again, I got lucky. This is actually like the the US card, because it shows like all of the other cars that you can actually collect, like Cathy Copter, Morgan Martins, Rally Race Jackson, Rally Race Jeff, and Sally. Yet to review as well. So, also, by the way, in the international card, it only shows one vehicle, which is the one that you're actually holding. I don't know if maybe I actually just torn the package while I was opening Cruz Ramirez up during my main review of her, I guess. Alrighty, so as I was saying, like right after after I unbox this guy, whatsoever, these guys did not appear in any movie. I mean, like from the Cars 3 film or any type of Disney Cars short, like Radiator Springs Tunes, something like that. Oh, those days gives me like that sort of Radiator Springs 500 and a half vibes. But they actually only appear in that book, that Race and Rescue book, like I said earlier from the beginning of the video. And at which these guys have those combination multicolored tires, which the front half maybe corresponds to the color of the shape of like excuse me. So like for example, again, Cruz is yellow, so the front is yellow, and then Cal is light blue, but doesn't really matter because another slightly new color combo for him, which is red rims and then like the light gray for the back. Sort of reminds me of Lightning McQueen's tires, actually. I mean rims. As far as I can compare, the nearest and closest I can compare Cal is this Race and Rescue Cal. Is its original OG counterpart, which has that aesthetic, a light blue that fades to a dark blue, DINOCO. Maybe it also, that sort of, I don't know if, maybe Mr. the King is also, maybe Mr. the King isn't actually like that. This is actually maybe an upgrade. Number 42. I know. Let's see, which variation do I have? It's either Cal or Hank. I don't know if it's Hank, I would be lucky or not, because I think I guess it says Hank. Wow. Because there's actually basically two variants of these. One says Hank and one says Cow Weathers on the roof edges. Like the signature. You know what I mean. DINOCO. The font is red. From white to red. Gas cap. Wait, let's see the gas cap over. Yep, the gas cap is still there. Number 42. Completely remove the sponsors. And then just instead put the Rally Race 200 logo. See first, when was this guy made? Feel free to check out the base. I can just pause for a little and then you can check on the date stamp. Then the back, instead of saying DINOCO, it says Rally Race 200. Pretty much same facial expression. I guess a little bit of eyeliner nowadays with which Thailand and Vietnam, I guess, completely loves to do. Oh, off camera actually, the Rally Race 200 cow is a bit of a much darker sky blue compared to the original Course 3 cow from the DINOCO sponsor logo to Rally Race 200. Radiator Springs Rally Race 200 with radiator cap mountain. Very impressive. Cool. Gray bumper. 42. They actually removed the 42 over here. Mine is a bit chipped up already, but it still remains as its good condition as ever. Cruz Ramirez. Yeah, almost same sort of treatment. Nearly forgot to mention, like, some indicators aligned to indicate where the pit crew should lift them up at to change the tires during the race. Actually came on both sides. There we go. And then lastly over here still remains the back camera where during the events of Course 3 where the reporters like Taro Karchep for example, they can actually flash the what's behind the stock car. They can actually broadcast it on television, which is kind of unique. They actually remain that sort of feature. Pretty much also slapped it on the Rally Race version, almost like copied and paste. Pretty cool. Then few other comparisons of cow which I would love to compare it to, starting with 2019, which is not that similar, but still has like number 42 and then DINOCO, but it's but none other than the Mud Racers, XRS, Cow Weathers, Mud Racers, the muddy tires, and then the suspension, just like what I compared with the Rally Race Cruz Ramirez. Same sort of decals as the original cow leathers, but some upgrades that they minor changes about this specific diecast. Then main difference in feature, playable feature, suspension. And then another main highlight of 2020, not other than Noah Gosek, which is the Clutch Aid Next Gen, which is metallic cow weathers. Same sort of deal as the same sort of deal with the original cow weathers, just minus like couple details here and there. Oh, the back camera still remains where it as is, just like on the regular version, which I do not actually realize when I first start reviewing and start this channel. Back then, 2019, March 28, I believe, or so. Around 2019. I mean, no. I guess 2018, when my channel was first created, I guess. So, like, I don't nearly celebrate as much as the anniversary of my channel. All that much, which I'm always celebrating, which I keep on tracking the most, is my subscriber changes. Mainly, this one is cow weathers. I mean, I still can get over, like, is this really Hank or cow? Surely it says Hank. I mean, as far from these 4 variants of cow weathers, which one is your favorite? Including the Thomasville Racing Legends one. Is it either from regular, OG, Mud Racer, OG, Mud Racer, and then the Thomasville Racing Legends cow, and lastly, metallic cow weathers 2020, and last but not the least, which is this rally race cow weathers, which mainly I definitely have to go. Mainly this is supposed to be my favorite, but now I suddenly changed my mind about it. Turns out it would be this guy over here, rally race cow weathers. Can't wait till I got all of my till I opened up all and reviewed pretty much all of my race and rescue cars. I would be ranking each of them from worst to best or best to worst. So stay tuned for some upcoming videos, something like that, like those sort of videos pretty soon. So stay tuned, I guess maybe on a couple days time, which is next upload would be on Sunday maybe. Yep, Sunday on the Glow Racers, Disney Cars Glow Racers mainline, Dan Garcia. So see you soon for another video on the Disney Pixar Cars Fan 2004 channel. Peace.